Hello, hello. Good morning from Kenya. Good evening from Kenya. Good morning from America and the rest of the world. This is Steve of Travel with Steve. Mm, This is the Rift Valley that I was telling you about. This is the Rift Valley fault line that runs from Ethiopia down to Kenya and to Tanzania and to the rest of Africa. It happens to pass through this Maasai land. This is the Ngong Township in Kajiado County. So we were delivering goods to that area behind those Ngong Hills. There is a homestead around there where we were delivering goods to. These are the Ngong Hills, the beautiful Ngong Hills. We are behind the Ngong Hills, and that's our truck, which I used to deliver goods with. So, as I can say, I'm a traveler because I'm always on the road. Always on the road, and that's why I've begun this journey of documenting. Let me say I'm a upcoming YouTuber. Now I'm documenting the beautiful sceneries of the world, documenting the beautiful views in this country of ours to the rest of the world so that we can show the world how beautiful this space is. Let's continue with our journey. That's Ngong Hills, and this going this side is going to Nairobi. Going this side, the those hills behind there. That's it's called that is called Magadi area. Magadi area where you find shooting range and conservancies and private game reserves where people to go to do camping. Like today is on Friday, and the people normally on Friday they go for hideouts. They look for cool places like this to go and chill and relax over the weekend so that they can recollect themselves and rejuvenate their body and fuel their mind and souls for the week ahead. So we have already delivered the goods. Now we am heading back to Nairobi. You are welcome to be with me on this vlog as we head our way out of this area. I'm gonna turn the camera. Eh? Eh? Nakuona ukipika mapicha basi niambia unapiga picha. Lazima ni rekodi mali napita picha kitu mzuri unaona una ya kufurahisha macho. Siku nyingine. Those are the local people here. They want to be like Zacchaeus. You know Zacchaeus the tax collector. But for these people, these people are, they're not Zacchaeus. You know, Zacchaeus was collecting for the government. For this, they are self-appointed tax collectors with no office, only for their stomach. And if you are easy, or if you are just like not tough, or you are swayed by just some few tough words, they'll exploit you. But since I know that they are citing or recording or those things, they are not paid for. I cannot be pushed around just like that. Yeah, you can read this billboard. This billboard ahead is called Kona Baridi. Kona Baridi. Kona Baridi. If you can just translate it, direct translation, Kona. Corner says a corner, like a corner, and then there is a corner. Corner is normal like a corner. Then baridi is a Swahili word meaning cold. So that's a cold corner because this area, when the winds blows from the Rift Valley, they are very cold in the evening or early in the morning. You'll feel the coldness of this area. There is a restaurant here, very nice, with the good ambience. If you are tired you are from a journey and you are tired, you can come here and enjoy. It's called Le Shiolo. It's a Maasai word, Le Shiolo, which I don't know the meaning. You can come there, relax from a long journey and enjoy the ambience and the cool breeze of the Kona Baridi. Now we are we are approaching Kiserian. You know, when we were coming, all this was, I was just pushing the pedal because we were going uphill. But now, since it's downhill, we have to take advantage and let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll downhill so that take advantage of the gravity. Take advantage of the gravity and let it roll downhill. Because you know we are in the business of transport, and in all business, money is a factor. And anything that will add some few coins in the pocket, it's welcome. Now, since going downhill and engaging on a free gear to let it roll, we're gonna save on fuel. I always do that all the time, but consciously. Whenever I have a load on my truck, I don't put on nitro. But now I'm empty. The truck is empty. The truck is empty. So there's no need of that engine power. I just engage a neutral gear and let the gravity do the rest. Let gravity do the rest. We are already. That road, this road on my right goes to Isinya. Goes to Isinya. Isinya is a town that is on Namanga Road. Namanga Road. So we are currently approaching Kiserian town. And since it's evening, people are from work. It's already 16:02. 16:02 hours. 16:02 hours. So people have already clocked out. Are they heading back home? So the traffic will be massive. So there will be no rushing. There will be no rushing. There will be no rushing. Just slowly, slowly, slowly. This is the Kiserian town, a very vibrant town. The traffic here is hectic, very massive. Let's enjoy the scenery. Oof. The traffic is quite massive, and we are only in the beginning of this journey. Before we finish the whole journey, it will take like an hour plus, because this road is very notorious with traffic. Very notorious with traffic. This is the Kiserian town. Iconic 3D lounge. Let's enjoy the journey. Let's enjoy the journey. Let's enjoy the journey. Let's enjoy this trip. And you're gonna get more in the future. Today was just a delivery. In the near future, we'll be now going deep into the savannah for wildlife and the nature. As we grow this baby to be as we grow this baby as we grow this baby to be for it for the baby to know the good, the bads, and the do's and the don'ts, and to maneuver in this internet world, this YouTubing career, until we hit those million viewers and a million subscribers. Let's grow together to get those silver button and eventually the golden button. Now we are going uphill as we came. Remember this route, very notoriously traffic. And since it's an uphill, you cannot overtake because the other lane is on a blind spot. You can't see an oncoming traffic because it's very still. And the other side, the vehicle are going at a crazy speed because they are going downhill. So it's better to be a disciplined driver and maintain your lane. Like you see this truck is full of load. If you try to overtake, he's not gonna go down for you. He will not step out of the road for you. He's gonna give you the shoulder. You know, in Kenya, drivers of big trucks and trailers are very notorious. If they say you are coming head on, they'll just swing aside and leave you the shoulder. Put the head aside, the head of the truck or the trailer, put it aside and leave you to fight the shoulder of the truck or the trailer. The same eye and the trucks leave you to fight with the trailer. And you know what, a small vehicle like this or a saloon vehicle or a minibus, when you're given the shoulder, it's only dead. You are only left for the dead, because if you will survive that injury, that accident, if you survive the accident, you will be completely and permanently injured. Because the big trucks and the trailer are just brutally made steel. Those steel are very heavy. And nowadays, these small vehicles are made of the lightest material they get. The lightest, the very light material they get. If it's still the lightest steel. So, if you get the shoulder, to just tear through your vehicle like hot knife on butter. And you'll be left exposed. So it's better to be conscious. Be conscious on the road, drive safe, use your defensive driving skills, and they always come in handy. They always come in handy. More so if you are a driver in Nairobi. and you always maneuver through the CBD. I can bet there is no part of the world that you cannot drive. Nairobi drivers are the craziest. They'll pull you around, they'll push you over until you give in. If it's giving way, they don't know anything like giving way. If it's turning, they'll turn whenever they feel like. They'll just turn whenever they get that slightest opportunity. They'll just join the road without indicating or putting on the indicators or the blinkers. So you must be conscious. And in Nairobi, we don't do that thing of keeping distance. We just follow each other nose to back. Your nose touching the other person's back. You know? Almost nothing that is crossing between you two. Because that slightest gap, you will find a big trailer squeezing itself to that on that space. So the driver just avoids being cross-cutting and they drive bumper to bumper, bumper to bumper. My bumper and his back bumper almost touching. And those skills, they'll shape you to be if you qualify Nairobi without a dent just for an year. If you just manage 1 year without a scratch on your vehicle, because normally it's not always that you do an accident. Normally it's not you that you does the accident. You'll get other people like these bikers. Here in Kenya, they are called boda boda. These riders, you find them overtaking from both sides of the vehicle. One is on the right, the other one is on the left, and all of them, they are right. One is on the left, the other one is on the right side of your vehicle, and all of them, they claim that they are right. And something else, they don't have brake. A bike can be behind you, or a rider can be behind you. And while you're slowing down, maybe someone is crossing the road or you are giving way, he will not brake. Instead, he'll just hoot and proceed to pass you. Hoot to alert you, then proceed to pass you, irregardless, or even he doesn't want to know what caused you to stop. They are always on a hurry. They are always on a hurry. Right? I don't know, rushing to go to where. And when you knock one of them down, no matter the circumstance, if he was right or wrong, Even if he is on the wrong, you'll find like 1,000 of them jamming you, trying to bully you around. Why did you knock our guy? Even most of the incidents nowadays, they just burn vehicles down. You knock one of them down, even if he just cut you and he was on the wrong, he cut you from your blind side and you knock him down, they'll just burn your vehicle. So you'll have to be extra careful, extra vigilant from the truckers, from the big trucks, from the matatu, the PSVs, like the one in front of me right now, the PSV that carries people from one place to the other, public transport, and now the notorious border borders. I'm a driver, but I own a motorbike. But even me myself, it's rarely when I drive, because a driver might mistake you for the rest of the crazy riders and knock you and just assume, these are the normal crazy guys. Even if you're on the right side or you're doing the right thing, he'll just push you out of the road and assume, these are the normal crazy riders. Let me push him out. Like you see this one, he's splitting lanes while there's an oncoming traffic. Then he has gone to the left. He was on the right, now he's on the left, and he wants to overtake from the blind side. And he will squeeze himself until he reaches. You see? They are very impatient. Now we are almost approaching Rongai town. Rongai is quite a stretch. Rongai town is quite a stretch. It stretches through, let me say, more than 10 kilometers. Not 10 kilometers, like 5 kilometers. 5-6 kilometers from the beginning of Rongai town to the last end. And that 6 kilometers, no matter the time of the day, it's always jam-packed. You will never find Rongai, this section of Rongai, without traffic. Always jammed. Rongai town. Oh, the problem of this road is very narrow, but the government is planning on expanding the road. The road is very narrow. Road very narrow. A lot of vehicle, a lot of these public transport. This the matatus, the public transport vehicle, public service vehicle, the PSVs. There's this small Uber, and the problem with them, they are like anywhere. They don't have a designated area where they stop. Like this road doesn't have stoppings like bus stops. They just move to the shoulder of the road, drop there the passengers and pick, then proceed. And that in that case causing more traffic because you cannot move while someone is on the shoulder because part of his vehicle is on the road and you cannot overtake because the oncoming traffic is on your neck. So you see like that, you have just move out of the road, drop the passengers, then proceed. And here we have then the like here this one small one. This one is an Uber. That's an Uber. Even behaving the same as these other PSPs. Dropping at the shoulder of the road and then proceeding. Hence stopping the flow of the traffic. Then there are these crazy riders. And there are these other now the pedestrians and the rest of the people who want to cross the road wherever they wish. There is no designated zebra crossing or a traffic marshal to flag down the vehicle of people to pass. People will just cross the road anyhow and anywhere, from any side, from anywhere, and whenever they wish to cross without warning. You just see someone on the road. So it's your job not to knock someone down. Because when you hit someone, you will be on the wrong side of the law. No one will understand you that that person was not crossing on the designated area. No one will understand that. They'll just tell you you are disrespecting the pedestrian because they don't have vehicle like you. You are looking down upon them because they are not driving. So they'll bring that factor of haves and have-nots. These people who drive, they think they are superior. They'll bring that phrase. Oh, because you're driving, you think you're superior. You don't respect those who are walking. And it's not that you don't respect them. They'll just pop from nowhere, like watch it, like that lady who has just passed. Just pop from nowhere with no warning and cross the road. Also, this area, this is a market area. It's a market. So you are expecting any mad activity from this area. People crossing, riders crossing, and traffic jam. Those are the markets. The market that I'm talking about, they contribute a lot on this area being jammed up with traffic. As you can see, We're just following the rules, trying to accommodate everyone, But some people will never understand you. Rongai. The notorious Rongai. And if you are watching from any side of the world, you are very welcome. You are very much welcome on this page. This is a new page. This is a very new page. I'm an upcoming YouTuber trying to maneuver these internet spaces, trying to grow this kid and requesting you for your help for subscription, to subscribe so that we can grow this kid to be a man. And a kid is not killed while growing. You train him accordingly how you want him to be. So whenever you find me sometimes doing something that you consider not good, just feel free to write a comment and guide me on it. You might know something that I don't. Guide me through it. Send me a comment, inbox me. This page is ours. Just feel free and come to the comment section and highlight whatever you wish to be changed, whatever you wish, whatever you don't agree with, or you can still guide me on something that you feel will improve this channel. And together we shall grow. Together we will grow and hit those 1,000, 100,000, million followers, million subscribers, comments and likes. Let's grow each other. Let's grow each other. Let's grow together. Let's grow with you on this channel. Feel part of this family. Feel like you are one of us, like a space that you belong to. This is a space that everyone is welcome from all walks of life, from all denominations, all religions, all cultures. You are welcome here. Let's learn from each other and let's teach each other what the rest don't know. I told you, you will see people popping up from nowhere. Case in point, without notice. So being in Nairobi as a driver is like enrolling yourself to a university institution where you'll learn new things every day. This is like a school where you are taught new things